Thank you so much for joining me for this intermediate level Pilates class. Now this is going to be a step up in difficulty from the beginner class, and we're also going to focus a little bit more on applying those Pilates principles into each of our movements. So the first principle I always like to focus on, of course, is the deep breathing. So remember, the reason we breathe this way is so that we can activate our transverse abdominis, and that's your deepest layer of core muscles. It's under the rectus abdominis, which is the six-pack abs that you like to see, but the transverse abdominis is so important because it's what truly gives you that strong core. So we can easily access those muscles just by breathing this way. So when you're ready, I want you to take a nice big inhale in through your nose, and then I want you to blow out through the mouth, and the goal is to get all the air out. So make it a long exhale. Hands on the belly. When you breathe in, do not let your belly move. Inhale through the nose, and then blow through the mouth. Good. Keeping the belly flat on the inhale will work that rectus abdominis. So now we're kind of working all those layers of the core. So let's do one more breath here. In through the nose, hold the belly in tight. Blow through the mouth. Beautiful. Onto your backs we come. All right. So we're going to take a couple more breaths with our head rested, hands on the belly, just to make sure that our stomach does not rise. So in through the nose, blow through the mouth. One more time. Breathe in, blow it out. Now let's warm up our arms. So extend your legs out, arms will come by the side. Take a breath in just to prepare, and then as you begin to blow out, we're going to reach up through the arms and bring them all the way overhead. And I don't want your rib cage to pop off the mat, so keep your ribs down. Pause here. Take another inhale. Hug the belly in. Blow out. Reach up. So the focus here is going to be lengthening. I want your arms to be long, and I want you to reach very, very hard through the fingertips. Again, hold the inhale. Blow as you go overhead. Hold your inhale. Blow as you come back to the sides. One more time. Prepare by breathing in. Move as you blow out. Keep the ribs connected. Hold breathing in. And then exhale to the side. Now we're going to warm up our legs. Let's start with our right leg, and we're going to do bicycle kicks. So as you inhale, bend the knee, extend the leg up. As you exhale, flex your foot to lower. Alternate legs here, left side. Inhale, come up nice and smooth. Exhale, reach out. So the principle I want you to apply now, in addition to the breathing and that centering, the pulling into the core, is going to be your synchronicity. And we mentioned this in the beginner's class as well, but you want every single movement to perfectly match your breath. So when that leg's coming down, you're exhaling. The heel should hit the mat at the same time at the end of your breath. One more on each leg, and let's work on timing that just right. Breathing in, coming up, blow through the mouth. Remember, we like to move slow. When we move slow, we can encourage that full exhale, which in turn works our core deeper, getting into those transverse abdominis. Awesome job. Now let's quickly talk about spinal position. So neutral spine is the natural curve of your lower back. And normally if your legs are extended out like this is a good way to find your neutral spine. So we have a little natural curve here, and we want to hold that. So we don't want to push the lower back down, and we don't want to exaggerate the arch here either. So keep your neutral spine, hands to the belly, take an inhale. As you exhale, come to a bent knee position, right leg first, keep blowing out, left leg bends. Notice if you moved through the lower back. We want to keep the natural curve. Inhale. Now we're straightening the legs back out as we exhale. Breathe out, reach. Reach with the left. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, bend right. Exhale, bend left. Hold your inhale. Belly stays flat. And then exhale, right leg reaches out. Left leg reaches out. Fantastic. Moving into our 100. Now I like to do that before the 100 because in the 100, we want to always keep the neutral spine. So in beginner's course, we did our 100 with a tabletop leg, and you can certainly stick with that if you'd like. But since this is intermediate, if you feel good, take the legs up to either 90 degrees, or you can even lower to a 45. Just make sure that if your legs come down and your belly starts to push out, you went too far. So pull them back in a little bit. You have to maintain the flat belly and the neutral spine. So choose whatever leg position suits you best today, and lift up to C-curve. Reach long through the toes, reach long through the fingers. Belly stays flat. Let's breathe. In for 5 pumps of the arm. Blow out for 5 pumps of the arm. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. Keep reaching through the legs. Blow it out. Do not let your stomach rise and fall. Keep that belly super, super flat the whole time you breathe. Remember, it's going to try to lift up as you take your inhales. So that's the time I want you to be very mindful to draw that belly in tight. Good. Reach through the fingers more. You want to be balanced on the tips of your shoulder blades here. If you ever feel a strain in the neck, you can always rest the head back to the mat. In for 5 and out for 5. Let's go 2 more breath cycles. Hold that belly in. Last one, stretch those legs. Blow it out. And take a rest. All right, continuing with C-curve, single leg stretch. Right knee comes in, left leg's out. Always in neutral spine. Head, neck, and shoulders up. Hold your inhale. Smooth switch of the legs on the exhale. Hold, breathe in. Switch, breathe out. Beautiful. Again, let's apply those principles. Centering. Every time we breathe in, we hold the belly in. Synchronicity. Our movements match the breath. We also want to lengthen here, so when we have the straight leg, reach out and away. We're going to do 1 more on each leg. Last one. Pull the right knee back in, left leg out, hands behind the head. Crisscross, twist it to the right. Hold your inhale. As you breathe out, let's switch legs, twist left. Hold the inhale. Move slow and smooth. So fluidity is another component of Pilates, another one of those principles that I always like to focus on. As you move, you never want to be quick. You never want to be jerky. You want to be smooth and fluid. 1 more each way. 1 more time. Hold the belly in on the inhale and then move on the exhale. Beautiful. Scissor legs are next. Right leg up, left leg out. Head, neck, and shoulders up. Hold the inhale. Switch on the exhale. We're not going to move the arms. We're going to bring the leg to the hands. Hold the inhale. And switch. Check your neutral spine here. This is one of those exercises that a lot of times when the legs come up, the lower back goes down. So try to maintain your little natural curve through the lower back here. Hold and breathe in. Switch and breathe out. 1 more on each leg. 1 more time. Beautiful. Tuck both knees in. Double leg stretch. Head, neck, and shoulders back up. As you inhale, reach the arms and legs away. On the exhale, arm circle. Tuck the knees in, but don't lose neutral spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep and tuck. Move a little slower here. Take your time. Synchronize with your breathing. And I'm a huge advocate for exercising with your eyes closed, especially in Pilates. It helps you to really tune into your body, and you're not distracted by anything visually, so you can really focus on the muscles you're working and what you want to be feeling. So close your eyes if you like. 1 more. And rest. We're going to roll over to our bellies. And we're going to work a little bit of back. And we're going to start with a modified swim. So remember on the belly from the beginner's course, navel is lifted, engage the core. Even though we're lying on it, we want to keep it nice and tight. Also, chin never lifts. Keep that neutral spine here all the way up into the neck. And on your inhale, we're going to raise right arm, left leg. So breathe in and reach. Breathe out and lower. Again, inhale, this time left arm, right leg. We breathe in as we come up, and then breathe out as we take it down. Inhale. Exhale. Focus on lengthening. Reach in those opposite directions. Right arm, left leg. One more time, finishing with our left arm, right leg. And then into full swan. Inhale, all things up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift, reach. Exhale, lower. Don't move your chin. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more lifts. If you're feeling this in the lower back, you can always go a little wider with the legs, or typically just tighten up the core, and that'll fix it. Hold this next one up into swimming. Flutter the arms and legs and continue to take deep breaths, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you find yourself rocking side to side, slow down. Keep reaching long through the fingers and the toes. Stretch it out. One more full breath. And then take it down and press into child's pose for a stretch. Moving on to some plank work, let's begin in a high plank. So shoulders directly over the wrist, step your feet back, and we're going to rotate into side plank. So a little modification here, you could go wider with the legs if that feels good to you. All right, take a breath in. As you breathe out, raise one arm up. On the inhale, we'll come back to high plank. Keep the core engaged. Exhale, switch arms. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, keep alternating slow and smooth. Find your fluidity here. Keep everything controlled. Back to high plank, and we're going to do one more on each side. Big exhales. Gently take your knees to the mat. We're going into some push-ups. So, feet can be down, feet can be up, but I just want to make sure that your booty's not sticking out. So drop the hips, make sure the shoulders are stacked over the wrists. And in Pilates, we always do tricep push-ups. So on your inhale, bend your elbows and squeeze your arms in tight. On the exhale, press up and away. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Breathe in, draw your belly in tight here. Blow out. Inhale as you bend, squeezing arms in. Exhale, blow, blow, blow up. We're going to do 2 more. Tight core. Use your breath. Move with it. And take a stretch. All right, we're going to flip back onto our backs. And we're going to do a couple pelvic tilts right into our shoulder bridges. So come to a bent knee position. Alignment again, ankles under knees, head is relaxed. Take a breath in and find your neutral spine. On your exhale, push your lower back down, imprint the lower back into the mat, empty out your lungs. Take an inhale, find neutral spine. Remember, that's the natural curve of your lower back. On the exhale, push the back down, so that not even a little bug could crawl into your lower back. Press down as deep as you can into your mat. On the inhale, neutral. And now make sure your legs are turned off, okay? We mentioned this in beginners. Don't push into your feet. Don't squeeze your legs. Make your core do the work. Exhale as you push down, down, down. Empty out those lungs. Inhale, come neutral. Exhale, imprint. One more time. Loosen up the legs. And now we're going to take it into shoulder bridge. We're going to add the arms that we warmed up with as well today. So remember we went overhead with the arms? We'll take the arms overhead as we roll those hips up. Begin neutral. Inhale. On the exhale, push that lower back down again and lift the hands. Now peel your back up and off the mat as the arms come overhead nice and smooth. Hold your belly in as you breathe in. On the exhale, begin to roll down upper back, then the middle back, then the lower back, until you're back to neutral spine. Take an inhale, flatten the belly. Exhale, roll it up. Hold your inhale, and exhale, roll it down. Good. Now the legs are definitely going to work some in this exercise, but I want you to really think of your legs as the secondary muscle group. Core is number one, so really pull the belly in as tightly as you can, and then legs just assist. One more time. Hug the belly in on the inhale, and then keep it nice and tight as you roll it all the way down. Beautiful. Straighten your legs. Arms come overhead. Good. Ribs are connected to the mat. And now we're going to go into roll up. We're going to use arm circle arms to roll up today. So sweep them out. Prepare with an inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms. Lift the head. Begin to peel your back up and off the mat. Now you can stretch forward here if you'd like. It's great for those hamstrings. On the inhale, focus on posture. So sit tall, drop those shoulders down the back, and then look down to roll down. This will help you curve the spine so that you roll nice and smoothly. Inhale, hold. Exhale, roll it up. Stretch it. Inhale, sit tall, drop your shoulders low. And then exhale, look down to roll down. Legs are engaged here, so squeeze those quads. Hold your inhale. Roll up. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, roll down. One more time. Good posture on the inhale. And then blow, blow, blow. Empty those lungs. All right, single leg teasers are up next. Start here with your inhale. As you blow out, arms circle, head comes up, and then the right foot. And we're going to come all the way up. And you can hold if you need a little assistance here. On the inhale, we will release. And then exhale down, lower back, middle back, upper back, head and foot at the same time. That's your goal here. Hold, breathe in. Switching sides. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, roll down, lower back, middle back, head and foot. Breathe in. Exhale, right leg. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, roll down smooth. Remember that timing. Your head and foot touch at the same time. One more with our left side. Inhale on the lift and blow out to come down. Beautiful. We're going to go into full teaser and we're going to do bent knees today. So take another inhale. Connect the ribs to the mat. Exhale, sweep the arms around. Bring the head up. Bring the knees up and then tuck the knees in. Again, you can grab if you'd like. Inhale, arms. On the exhale, begin by straightening your legs, and I want your lower back to be the first thing to hit the mat. And then lower everything down, head and feet at the same time. Breathe in. Exhale, sweep, head, toes, tuck. Inhale, arms. Exhale, lower. Straighten those legs out. Head and feet touch at the same time. Two more. Big breath in. Blow. Arms on the inhale. Move smoothly down to your mat on the exhale. Final one, inhale. Blow out. Breathe in, arms. Breathe out to lower. Nice job, guys. All right, hands are coming to the side. I'm going to slide down my mat a little bit. And we're going to do rollover, and this will be our final exercise. This is definitely one of the more advanced exercises. If you're familiar with the beginner's class, we started from a seated position to catch some momentum going back. So you can always do that if you'd like. Otherwise, today we're going to start with the legs straight up and arms down. Remember not to turn your head. So if you want to watch a time or two before you give it a go, just don't watch me while you do it. All right, squeeze those legs. Take your inhale. On the exhale, lift the hips off the mat. Take the feet overhead. As you breathe in, flex feet, open your legs to a small V, and then blow out to come down, beginning with the upper back, then the middle back, then the lower back. Bring the legs together, point the toes to breathe in. Exhale, take it over. Inhale, flex to V. Exhale, down, one vertebrae at a time. Keep your head connected to the mat. Legs come together, breathe in. Exhale, take it over. Inhale to V. Exhale, down smooth. Good, we're going to go for two more. If this is not serving you today, you can always go back to shoulder bridges or roll-ups. Those are two really good alternatives to the rollover if you're just not feeling it today. Final one. Breathe in, open those legs, and then exhale down through your spine. Beautiful. Hug the knees in. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you feel good and you feel like you got a good core workout, and I look forward to seeing you soon.